times can become your first option, the Dominican defender.
You know our first option? Yeah.
It's the Eastern Conference on display.
That's all what happened. What's up, guys? If you wanna see the real streaming of the game, Emu send the link. Please don't dislike this video. Thank you.
run starts right here. Right here.
I think when you look at the fact of the internet and the fact that you can now watch your friends that maybe you met at camp in 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various apps. I think it allows you to stay closer. Until after they retire, or until after I've retired. And so I wasn't in the camp of kissy, huggy, Philly, all that good stuff. If I knew you and I played with you on another team, and I'd always show you love, but you could be my brother. And once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, you know, for these 48 minutes, I don't know you, you know. So the only family I have during those 48 minutes is my mom in the stands cheering for me, my pops, and my 12 teammates and my coaches. I want to see guys fight and claw for it and compete, and not that you can't. It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the game, smiling and taking pictures.
That's an excellent point. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Jennings kicks to Anthony. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Thomas. There's the pass to Urepko. Tries from 10. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks leading by 4. Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. The call will go against Urepko. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Thomas comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Courtney Lee. Jennings dishes to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Kuzminskis the pass to Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Well, over the last couple years, we've seen teams emphasize ball movement and player movement. Chris, you like that trend?
You know what? I do like that trend. You know, from my days playing with the Kings, that was our style of play. The ball movement, get guys involved, make sure that you back cut when you're overplayed by the defense, have some fun. I do like that style of play. Now, there are times for ISOs. When you look at a guy like Melo or Durant, or you look at a guy like Curry or Thompson, or you look at a guy like LeBron or Uncle Drew, these guys, if they have the ball, I mean, get out the way. ISO ball is still, you know, there's 20 guys in this league that can have an ISO play call for them every time, because ISO also means I can beat my man, draw your man, and pass it to an open teammate. So I think ISO ball should not be taken for granted, but I think it's a big responsibility for a lot of players, and there's only a handful, or about 3 or 4 handfuls of players in the NBA, in my opinion, that should be given the freedom to go to work on an ISO.
Great way to put it. Here's Brown following the basket by Brandon Jennings, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Knicks leading by 10. Thomas kicks to Jennings. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, they just can't afford to lose him in this one. With 2 fouls already, he has to stay away from getting his third.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Outside Holiday. A shot off that time. Bradley with some nice D.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
feeds it to Smart. For three, Olynyk, good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Thomas dishes to Jennings. Back to Thomas. Passes it to Kuzminskis. Olynyk with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Now here is Holiday. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's deflected.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here is Jennings. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Basket counts. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Jerebko. Olynyk the pass to Jerebko. And Olynyk kicks to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smart. The tray. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Well, we've all heard the word around the league about Celtics head coach Brad Stevens. Players rave about his demeanor. Opposing coaches admire his play call. You wonder if he translated success at Butler to the pros. That's just what he's done.
Right wing. Jerebko dishes to Smart. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bradley from past the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Olynyk, and that one is off. And New York the other way now. And no less than Greg Popovich, Chris, calling Brad Stevens one of the best coaches in the league.
Well, he's very detail-minded. Every time Stevens watches the game, whether college, international, women's, in the park, no matter what, he keeps a notebook. He said, I steal plays from everybody, and truthfully, at this point, I think we can assume that others are returning the favor.
For New York, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Dishes it to Jennings. And the foul on Marcus Smart. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
8 seconds left in the first. Down low. And slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change in the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
And smart decision to review that shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Oh, yeah, great communication. The guys are quick and rotating help and playing with a lot of energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, Smart and Crowder at the 2 and the 3. Horford is out there with Johnson. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Celtics trail by 9.
And the one thing I like with the Celtics, you see the chemistry and the continuity, not just on the court, but on every level. Coaching, front office, ownership, they're all on the same page.
Porzingis kicks to Anthony. And here's Rose. Back to Anthony. Lets a floater go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, it's been a long time coming to be able to say this, but I'm starting to sense some hope and optimism with this Knicks basketball team. I mean, they're in a good spot financially. They're going to have flexibility in terms of filling out that roster. And then you've got a core of young talent that is exciting the fan base in which you can build around.
Free throw drops for Rose. And for the Knicks and their positive outlook, when New York has a Knicks team that they love, it can capture the hearts of the entire city.
And you have some of the most diehard fans in the world wearing Knicks colors. There's no doubt about it. You can see the team also has improved the ball movement and the team play in the last couple seasons. Knicks are starting to become a team that is exciting to watch, win or lose.
Chris, who are some of the top defenders in the NBA?
Oh, well, I have to think you would start with Kawhi Leonard,
yes, 2-time
defensive player of the year. And don't forget about Tony Allen. How about Draymond Green?
Yes.
Those guys just locked down the defenders. Avery Bradley.
Yes.
Those are guys I think of when I think of lockdown defenders.
Mm-hmm. Johnson dishes to Smart. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Smart's got 6.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Lee passes to Hernan Gomez. Shoots a 3, and that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart decision to kick the ball out as the defense collapses inside.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Anthony.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Knicks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's off on the second. And the Celtics with a time-tested template. Stock up on tough defenders, Chris, and find just enough offense to get the job done.
Well, and a scorer like Isaiah Thomas can really move that needle for you. But you're so right. So many talent evaluators, they just get infatuated with scoring. But when you start by looking for defenders, I think you're closer to a winning recipe.
And the Knicks making a change here. Noah's checked in. He was all alone on that one. He's got 10.
Oh, he's nailing a lot of his attempts right now. This might end up being a big game for him.
Here's Thomas. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Count that bucket. New York leading by 14. The 10-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, there's nothing the smaller defender can do but just look up and watch himself get schooled.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And when Lee has the ball there, it's over. He's going up for the throwdown every time.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Chris, for the Celtics, a depth of talent, great coach, but they admit they've been looking to get that transcendent player to take them to the next level.
Well, I know this for a fact. You can go a long way with chemistry and depth, but it's tough to win it all without a superstar player or two. You know this front office will continue to be aggressive, looking to position themselves for a run at an 18th championship.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Oh, well, they have to become more physical defensively and really commit to protecting that painted area.
Thomas against Rose. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, Kevin, it's interesting that, Johnson has become a better long-range shooter, but his free throw shooting has been erratic. I mean, it's clear he has the touch to shoot well at the line. I wonder if it's mental.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Thomas. He kicks to Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, if you want to make a good shooter's eyes just light up, just sag off of him.
It's stolen by Johnson. Smart dishes to Horford. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
Well, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The Knicks leading by 11. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his third foul of the game. In the post, started by Smart.
Smothering defense by Smart. He's about as good as it gets on that end of the floor.
Outside Thomas, trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And so it's New York with it to the paint. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rowe. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Thomas, here we go. Kicks to Horford. Clock at 6. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 11. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
I mean, on offense, he has been a constant force. The ball, and there's a good chance he's going to knock that shot down. You have to love the versatility of Lee's game. Not only a superb scorer, but a skilled passer as well.
From deep, Thomas. But they get it back. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And watching Melo, you can just see how his game has grown since when he came into the league. I mean, still as great a scorer as you're going to find, but he's doing so much now in terms of his passing and his defense. I mean, visibly much more of an impact on the floor in other facets, and I think that's a credit to his maturation and the reason why there's some optimism for the Knicks.
One of the most elusive ball handlers in the league. Thomas lives in the lane.
New York leading by 18. And there's the feed to O'Quinn. And a miss there on the triple. And with Melo and seeing his game grow, it's almost like he's putting more trust in his teammates and not going at it alone quite as often.
And when he does need to ISO and take over for possession, he's still effective at it. Melo has always been a good passer, and now he's just trusting his teammates more. Scoring is down a bit, but he's a scarier player to defend.
The Celtics trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Not good. He already has 2 early fouls here, and he has to watch himself for the rest of the half.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Rose. And the Celtics also making a change. Olynyk's checked in. The pass to Carmelo. Here's the screen. Here's Noah. Kicks it out to Jennings. Brown against Lee. To the inside. A second chance effort. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And for Carmelo Anthony, one thing that he doesn't get enough credit for is, Greg, his rebound.
Yeah, and Melo's never been a bad rebounder, but in the past few seasons, you can see he's emphasized that more active in terms of closing out on possessions, has a great base and wide shoulders to secure position on the box out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Boston, Jerebko's checked in for Horford. And it's Avery Bradley in for Jay Crowder.
and the Knicks overhauling their roster with some big names. Of course, the former Bulls, Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, but also shooting guard Courtney Lee, who I think can definitely help them with his defense and shooting.
Olynyk, a screen on Noah. Jerebko, the pass to Brantley. Jerebko kicks to Olynyk. Lets it go with a three. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's O'Quinn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And we heard some speculation that the Knicks might look to trade away their veterans or look to rebuild around Porzingis. This summer, that was not the case, though.
Well, it seems like rebuild is a dirty word in New York City. There's not a lot of patience for losing. We'll just see how far they can go with this new roster.
There's Jennings with the three. And Boston with the rebound. Thomas with the ball. Olynyk, a screen on Jennings. Thomas goes in, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, the assist from Thomas. Finding the open man. Nice decision offensively.
The Knicks leading by 16. Now Jennings. They set the pick. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Thomas. He dishes it to Jerebko. Thomas passes to Jerebko. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Olynyk. Jerebko kicks to Thomas. Screen by Olynyk. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Jerebko. 7 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And with his usual degree of difficulty, I mean, that's an easy one. Thomas able to just catch and release.
New York moving it around. And Holiday throws it down.
Timeout. Whoa, take no easy buckets now. Hustle up. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going. We just talked about this.
And the Celtics certainly following the league trends offensively. Chris, one of the fastest paced teams in the league, and they shoot a lot of threes.
Well, one of the more data-driven organizations trying to find the most effective ways to score. It's paying off. Last season, they were in the top half of the league in offensive efficiency for the first time in 6 seasons.
Screen by Olynyk. From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Heads up, aggressive move. The smaller man on him takes him right to the rim.
Screen by Olynyk. Outside Thomas. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. The kick out to Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Boston making some changes. Gerald Green comes in for Jerebko. And it's Rozier in for Isaiah Thomas. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 18. Rozier the pass to Brown. The three from Bradley. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Kuzminskis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Right side, Green.
Watch out. Watch out.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company. That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. That's good from Thomas.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Rozier. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Olynyk, a screen on Jennings. A steal. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive by New York. Here's Hernan Gomez. Holiday, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Olynyk. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Left side, Bradley. Outside, Green. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that, but that time with a little cleanup work.
Jennings kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Jennings. Here's Kuzminskis. Tries a 3. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 5 assists in the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Bradley. Down low. It's deflected. And here's the break. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, they've really kicked it up a notch. They're trying their best to run away with this one.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up for the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with his tremendous leaping ability.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Rozier. Fires it up. Can't nail the jumper. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're not taking the soft approach to this game, fellas. They're playing physical. Just look at how many times they've gotten to the line by being active, driving the lane, and drawing contact. It's gotten them points at the stripe. It's gotten defenders off balance. They've been the more aggressive team tonight by far.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
The most intense guy on the court at times. Put a lot of pressure on the defense. We'll see if he can maintain that level of energy the rest of the way.
The Knicks leading by 23. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Derek.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
Hey, Kev, I love the play, but you know what? Anyone at this level can throw it down on you if you hand it to him on a silver platter.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Rose kicks to Anthony. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Lee's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the one thing you love about Courtney Lee is just how complete a player he is, Chris, at that shooting guard position.
Well, as Courtney Lee once said, effort takes, no talent. Meaning you can always give effort when you're on the court, and it shows. This quote embodies how he plays defense and how he attacks the rim and doesn't settle for anything.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Boston now. Thomas kicks to Horford. Dives for it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Great resolve there on defense, allowing nothing easy.
Here's Thomas. And again, unable to change momentum here. Launches the 3, and Lee with the basket on the assist by Rose. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
No question. They are really converting every opportunity on the offensive end of the floor.
Picked by Horford. Down low, Lee with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. He's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stolen by Noah. Beyond the arc. Here's Anthony. Good work defensively by Crowder.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing that one.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, not happy right now. You can see he is really hurting.
Oh, and you know what? Some of that pain may be mental. It's called the fear of the unknown. Let's hope it turns out to be less serious than it looked, though.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And so it's Boston with it. They're scoreless since the first half. Picked by Horford. Johnson kicks to Horford. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. 10 points for Horford.
And Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Anthony. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Bradley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots off the screen. Stolen by Noah. Lee outside. New York, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smart dishes to Johnson. From downtown, Smart misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
I mean, they just look totally disengaged out there. Seems like they've given up on this one.
New York with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. No good from Lee. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Johnson with a screen on Noah. Here's Crowder. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one.
Knicks, a great pick that time by Johnson. I mean, that's another area where he excelled.
Here's Rose. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound Celtics, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Jerebko's checked in. Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. And slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, that's always option number 1 in the pick and roll. If you have the advantage, score the ball.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Anthony, the pass to Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Crowder is screen on Anthony. Jerebko kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Shot by Crowder, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Porzingis can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside Bradley. Here's Crowder, and the 3 ball is good. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's worked a lot on his 3-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
Outside, Porzingis. To the middle. Here's O'Quinn, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Horford with the screen on Rose. Goes up off the pick. Smart misses. The Knicks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The call will go against Jerebko. To the paint. Here's Anthony. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Crowder. Crowder with another miss. The Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. When you watch Porzingis play out there on the floor, he is just pure excitement. On either end of the floor, you have to expect the unexpected. And watch Greg for big plays because he has been delivering.
He comes up with what I call momentum plays more often than not. The pitching for the huge putback dunk or the block. His style of play is why he became so popular so quickly.
Smart dishes to Crowder. To end the run. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one's on Anthony.
What a finish by Crowder. You better lay the lumber if you're trying to slow him down. Now, Jay Crowder, by some advanced metrics, ranked as a top 6 small forward in the league last season. He's a gritty, defensive-minded player. He makes a positive impact on both ends of the court.
And Crowder eager to prove himself after being acquired by the Celtics in the Rajon Rondo trade.
The Celtics got a steal of a contract through 2020. He's really helped establish that tough, high-effort culture in Boston.
Shooting from New York, Carmelo Anthony. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Boston making some changes. Olynyk, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Brown in for Bradley. And he sinks the second. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Screen by Olynyk. Smart with the ball. 8 points for him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
But we see Marcus Smart is still developing as an offensive player at the NBA level. But he gets onto the court with this intimidating defensive presence.
And Smart at 6'4", 220, and sometimes a hot temper, Chris. He makes you feel him when he's covering you.
Well, that's his size and strength. But he's also quick. He fights through screens as well as any player in this league. He plays the game with tremendous effort.
Pass to Jennings. Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Lee. Over to the wing. O'Quinn with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Kuzminskis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now Smart, 10 points for him. Down kicks to Olynyk, puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaiah Thomas. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
You're right. We know he's a baller, a competitor. That he'll do everything within his power to return to the court as soon as possible.
Jennings wide open. New York, no good that time either. Here's Crowder. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart passes to Jerebko. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. And now the Knicks on the break. Thomas is running. Pass to Kuzminskis. There's the triple. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. He's got 13. Here's Smart. 12 points for him. Screen by Olynyk. Brown dishes to Crowder. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Crowder's got 12 points here in the second half. Jennings kicks to Holiday. Outside Jennings. Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. Leans. And the Knicks good for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Crowder. Inside. Stolen. Here's Kuzminskis, defended by Crowder. And Holiday kicks to Jennings. And again, New York with the triple.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
Thomas against Crowder. Back to Smart. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And Smart over to help. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And a crafty pass into the lane, perfectly executed.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's the 3. Jennings with the rebound. The Knicks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Crowder. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Olynyk got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart dishes to Jerebko. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Kuzminskis. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. He's got 16. The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Amir Johnson's checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Marcus Smart. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Jerebko.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Jennings passes to Kuzminskis. There's the screen. Jennings kicks to Thomas. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got 10 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Rozier. Here's Jerebko. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jerebko's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he wasn't blocked out. He stayed with the play. You gotta love the effort.
Jennings kicks to Thomas. Outside Holiday. To the left side wing. Thomas with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Holiday. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out to the right wing. Jerebko dishes to Olynyk. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Jennings. 1 second left. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. He's got 7.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
I mean, it just goes to show the lack of effort on their part. Their opponents simply want this game more than them right now.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Knicks running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here are the Celtics with the ball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Amir Johnson is out there with Gerald Green. Then it's Zeller, and it's Young, and it's Rozier in at the point.
Just an average shooter from range. Squares up nicely on that one.
Knicks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Hernan Gomez, rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Green tries it from the top of the key. Green missing again.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
There's a screen. Jennings kicks to Thomas. New York moving it around.
Tremendous defense. That's Johnson's forte.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, not happy right now. You can see he is really hurting.
Oh, and you know what? Some of that pain may be mental. It's called the fear of the unknown. Let's hope it turns out to be less serious than it looked, though.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for New York. Kicks it to Jennings. Off the pick. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 14 points for Brandon Jennings. Jennings has gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Here's Rozier, and that one is stuffed right through.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Get out the way. Move, and that pumps up his teammates as well. That's a statement play all the way around.
Vujacic kicks to Thomas. From the baseline. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jennings. Gets a very good look and converts. Jennings has got 9 points now in just the second half. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Al Horford, he's checked in for Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Holiday with the 3. Here's O'Quinn. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just a real lack of physicality in the post there. No reason at all that they should have gotten the rebound off that miss.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Rose, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Free throw drops for Green.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Vujacic the pass to Thomas. The dish to Rose. Tries it from the top of the key. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 6 assists in the game.
And Rose always looking for his offense. And why not? He can put up points in a hurry.
Young from outside. It's good from long range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Rose kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Here's O'Quinn. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. O'Quinn's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
He doesn't get the second one. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Rose kicks to O'Quinn. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. There's the triple. And it's Gerald Green with the 3. Green's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Boston. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
From the baseline. Up again. Goes up again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Rozier. Floats it up for Horford. Zeller dishes to Young. Over to the left wing. Rozier. It's hauled in by Thomas. Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Vujicic. No good with the triple. Boston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Offensive rebound, Horford. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
The first free throw is good. So Horford gets 2. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thomas kicks to Rose. Green with the block. Now the pass to Rozier. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. Knicks shooting 40% in the fourth. There's the feed to Rose. He dishes it to Thomas. Holiday, the pass to Rose. He kicks it to O'Quinn to the wing right side. From beyond the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, after hitting a couple in the first, he has cooled down a bit here.
And here is Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What a total 180-degree turn here. He wasn't making anything in the first half, but he looks like a totally different player now in the second half.
New York shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Holiday dishes to Vujicic. He feeds it to Rose. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Rose.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Here's Rozier. Buries it from three-point range. Rozier's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
Rose kicks to Thomas. Feeds it to Rose. Back to Holiday. For the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And here's Green outside. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Rose can't get that one to fall.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Oh my gosh, he's really playing poor out there. It might just not be his night.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And that one is good.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's New York with it. Here's Kuzminskis. Over in the corner, Rose. O'Quinn controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Zeller. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
No, and you know what? He can shoot, and as a 7-footer, Zeller has the size to get it over the top of the defense.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, could be devastating. That's the end of his night, and he could be out for a while. Not the news he wanted to hear, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab.